Well, welcome back, Wolfpack. Verlis here with some quick Pokemon news for you guys today. This happened yesterday, but it came out after I did my video, and it's not super important, but it's kind of interesting, so let's get into it. Pokemon Quest is getting support in China. So it released in China with a massive update, so it's a lot more than the Pokemon Quest that you know and love and have been playing, and then it keeps on getting supported. I was kind of not expecting this, even though it's pretty obvious that it would happen. So Pokemon Quest in China is mobile only, and I guess it must be doing pretty well, because now they have a new event, Mewtwo Battleship, with the clone Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise, and then also Ash Hat Pikachu is available because the Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution movie is finally launching in China. So this Tencent partnership is doing a lot of crazy stuff. China is catching up with modern Pokemon at a very fast pace now. However, they're getting exclusives. I don't know what's happening with Pokemon Quest, but now they're actually getting major updates. And I don't know if this is a good sign that we might actually see updates to Pokemon Quest outside of China, or if it's just theirs now. Who even knows? On top of that, boom! More domain leaks happening. Following Pokemon Unite domains show changes that suggest they're going to be activated soon, unite.pokemon.com, and then pokemonunite.jp. Now, after what happened back in January with the Pokemon Legends and Diamond and Pearl website domain leaks, this is some pretty reliable stuff, but it's also really not that surprising or that crazy because, yeah, Pokemon Unite, probably coming out pretty soon with some kind of major announcement happening in the Pokemon Presents, either at or after E3. It's also going to be roughly the 1-year anniversary since the announcement of Pokemon Unite. They also had the Canada test somewhat recently a few months ago. So yeah, it's all coming together. And then there's the tease that we got from Timmy Studios. Nothing is more exciting than finalizing a reveal trailer of a franchise beloved for decades. And that was following up another tweet where they're like, they're happy. Like, I'm happy for how happy Timmy Studios is. Looks like they're putting a lot of care into Pokemon Unite, and seems like the test actually went pretty well from what I've seen. So it's really nice to see that they're giving a lot of care to having the Pokemon IP. I'm among the few fortunate trainers who end up developing a Pokemon game. How'd you put I'm a Pokemon trainer on your resume? And like, when I read this, it gives me the same kind of feel that I would have had telling myself like when I was 8 years old that I'm actually going to become a professional Pokemon trainer or a Pokemon master as a job. So yeah, like you can see that magic in there. So that's some really cool stuff, which is why when they're tweeting things like this, like it's coming up. It makes a lot of sense. And just another thing in the long list of weird ways we get Pokemon information. Like Marshadow was a trademark that was just hanging around for months when it came to Pokemon Sun and Moon. And then the day before the Pokemon Day announcement, that's also where we had the trademark leaks for Pokemon Sun and Moon, the games as well. So as that trailer built up, we could kind of see everything falling in place as it all came together right there. So yeah, that's just like some cool news. Like Pokemon information is stacking up, but what I want to do is expand this discussion beyond that, because that's what I like doing, like taking news and kind of seeing what's going on with Pokemon. And as always, we have like new precedents being set, and then we're going to be able to take this information and see what it means for the future of Pokemon. I feel like there's too much Pokemon information. The Pokemon Company is up to too much for 2021, the 25th anniversary of the future of Pokemon, for there to be all of the information inside the Nintendo Direct. I honestly feel like the Nintendo Direct might just give us a Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl trailer. If it even does that. Like, this is so weird. Because normally we have a Pokemon Direct, Pokemon Presents, some kind of gameplay right before E3, so the Pokemon Company can at least set the stage up for the Nintendo Treehouse presentation or something like that. But at this rate, there has to be so much more going on to where we need a Pokemon Presents. But E3 is kind of cutting in the middle of that. So I'm expecting a June 20-something Pokemon Presents that gives us the Pokemon Unite release date, maybe gives us an update on Pokemon Legends, also Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl trailer, and then other things that the Pokemon Company is up to. There was also that thing about a Pokemon Stadium domain, and honestly, that feels more believable because of the Pokemon Legends release date. Like, the Pokemon Legends release date is so early that the big spin-off project that's going to be coming out sometime mid-2022, we're actually due for that information. New Pokemon Snap was announced with the Pokemon Presents on June 17th. Also, Pokemon Unite being announced in June and then taking a year for the update. So if we are to get some kind of like Pokemon Stadium game, even if it's coming out mid to late next year, it's actually possible that all those release dates line up and that we can get an announcement that early. Also, even with the Pokemon Legends Arceus announcement that we got for the 25th anniversary. So yeah, the Pokemon Presents could just bring us projects very far out into the future, which is also why I think it's going to be much more important that if you're a Pokemon fan and you're looking forward to Pokemon news, the Pokemon Presents is where it's at, and that seems like it's going to have to be after E3. I don't even know what Pokemon stuff can even fit into E3 at this point. I kind of did a video breaking that down. But yeah, the more information we get like this, it's like, okay, are we going to get our Pokemon Quest announcement in this Pokemon Presents? Is that going to be something that Nintendo... Like, it feels like E3 isn't going to be like, by the way, Pokemon Quest update. That just feels out of place for something like that. Pokemon Unite. Does that fit into Nintendo's E3? Kinda? Because Pokemon Unite is at least going to be on the Switch. So it's not like this is going to be a mobile game, because you're not going to see Pokemon Masters in a Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Direct kind of base. So when it comes to Pokemon Unite, maybe that's it. And that also gets a lot of eyes on Pokemon Unite, that kind of sets it up. So honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, and I actually didn't consider this before, Pokemon Unite might be the big Nintendo E3 announcement. Then we get the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl trailer for the Pokemon Presents after. I feel like the Pokemon Presents definitely going to be announced during E3, during the Nintendo Direct. And after that, maybe Legends Arceus gameplay, but that game's in such a weird state, who even knows? There was that website leak from January that showed us like those weird screenshots of us having like partner or helper Pokemon. So it's like, yeah, maybe we actually get the information that's allegedly been around for a couple months now, almost half a year at this point. And then the random release date drops that trailer, also kind of weird. The strange direction that the Pokemon Company has been taking with just very limited news releases in general. I still wish that we got more of an era like Pokemon Sun and Moon, where just non-stop hype and trailers and action, and Chorio's actually viable when it comes to like a little bit of early leak information or some kind of reveal. I'm wondering like what the big hype thing is, like confirmation or debunking of Megas or some kind of crazy feature for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. That's going to need to be like a really big deal. That's also in line with the Pokemon Presents or Nintendo Direct or Pokemon Direct that we get around E3. That's when we saw the wild area. That's where we learned about Dynamaxing. So I think like it does make sense, but just so weird right now. And yeah, at least we'll be put out of our misery within the next week or so. So we'll figure, like actually 5 days. So yeah, in 5 days, that's when E3's happening. But I don't know how much excitement to have. And I think that makes it more interesting. Like, if we knew, like, if there's nothing else, like, of course we're going to be getting the new Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl trailer at E3. Then that's less exciting. Like, wait, what if we don't? Then what does that mean for, like, the Pokemon Presents follow-up? Or a random Legends Arceus gameplay? When's that happening? Is Pokemon Unite just finally going to drop? And is it going to be a big enough project to where this is not for Pokemon fans? This is for all Nintendo fans. This is supposed to be like the next Pokemon Go because MOBAs are incredibly popular. If Pokemon Unite ends up being the next Pokemon Go, then that actually makes a lot of sense, and it would make a lot of sense to try to push for that for maximum ad revenue and brand awareness, because Pokemon Go is played by, what, over 100 million active users still or something, and then like over 1 billion downloads. So, like, yeah, you want Pokemon to be in that realm to where it's like, I don't care if it's Pokemon or not, this is just a good MOBA, so everyone should be playing it. So there we go, guys, but comment your thoughts down below. What do you think is happening? Do you just have, like, plans for E3? Are we getting Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl? Are we getting Legends Arceus gameplay? Is it going to be massive for this, like, online E3 event for the Nintendo Direct? Or do you think it's actually going to be, maybe, no Pokemon news, or very light? Like, the only Pokemon news for E3 could make sense just be like, yo, Pokemon Presents next week. Go check that out on the Pokemon channel, Twitter, and all of that other stuff. This is just for Nintendo Switch projects and titles and new Smash character or something like that. That kind of information is in line with the Nintendo Direct at E3, because for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, it was just like, hey, here's Pokeball Plus, here's Mew. You guys already know what's going on because we just announced it like 2 weeks ago or last week or something. So there was that, and then Pokemon Sword and Shield effectively just replayed the trailer, and then Nintendo Treehouse was where everything was at. But if we're to get Nintendo Treehouse Pokemon gameplay, then there needs to be Pokemon gameplay inside the Nintendo Direct. And if it's Pokemon Unite, maybe, but doing that live could also be, that could be a little weird for setting up, you know, some kind of private server or something, and then just maybe hoping that that plays out. So, yeah, like, E3 is either all or nothing, and then the Pokemon Presents is probably just going to be massive regardless, and we get to see what the Pokemon comes up to, and I think it reaches pretty far into the future. But that's why I want to know what you guys think. Has this video changed your mind or any thoughts, or are you just like, nope, it's always just E3, Nintendo Direct, big deal, no matter what, I want my Arceus gameplay. And then that can open up a lot of weird Breath of the Wild comparisons where it's like, yeah, there was actually a lot of active demoing going on for Breath of the Wild, the E3 before it came out, but then you're going from, you know, that June into next March, well, this June into next January for Pokemon Legends. That's like, I feel like we're still a little ways off from the next Pokemon Legends gameplay, but that website leak makes it weird, and also that early release date means, yeah, would make sense if we just got some gameplay, if we actually got to see it. But then stacking that too much with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and then like getting the, it feels weird, but it would make sense. So, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.